This Inspire program pushed all of us to think more about what is our purpose in life.
When we started our camp, there wasn't much connection, but during the 2-3 days, we developed a very strong bond with the kids.
I saw my younger self in the girls that were in our group and the things that they liked and the things that they wanted to do in life.
When we think about orphans, we have a completely different perspective than what it actually is like and how different it could actually be in real life. Through this experience, I really got to see that in person and learn from those kids.
When I first came into the Inspire trip, I just thought it was going to be a trip with some of my friends, just meeting some people and helping out with the kids. But it ended up being a trip where I grew in terms of self-awareness, in terms of understanding the world.
These kids were glowing from the inside out. They had values that I admire, and ironically, I would like to become like them one day.
The joy and resilience they show despite their circumstances it gives me a lot of hope, and it gives me a lot of sense of purpose.
Give a man a fish and he will be fed for a day. Teach a man how to fish and he will be fed for a lifetime. I think that's the perfect way to describe what Islamic Relief does.
The work that Islamic Relief does really focuses on long-lasting work for the supported communities.
It makes me really happy seeing that Islamic Relief really focuses on sustainable work. They're not just going to drop aid off and then walk away like we did something. No, they're gonna make sure that people are equipped with the resources to continue a livelihood.
I wasn't too aware of it before, but now after seeing everything, all the greenhouses, the farms, it just really clicked to me the amount of difference that they make in this world. It truly shows that all the advocacy work and the fundraising that Islamic Relief does not go to waste. A very good program. It's eye-opening, it's very inspiring. You're gonna meet lots of great people. You're gonna get to do a lot of work.
This trip was very heavy. I feel like I don't recognize myself from 10 days ago.
I think this is a chance to learn more about the world around you, learn more about places that you may have never learned in your history books or through Canadian media.
You learn so much about the culture, you meet so many types of people, and you learn so many different perspectives that you'll never get without going on a trip and being immerse yourself within the culture.
I will definitely be getting more involved and trying to see more individuals that are vulnerable.
The people of Bosnia have shown me that generosity is the key to happiness. No matter how much you have, always be kind, always have an open heart and an open mind, and do your best to help anybody you can, no matter how little you have.
At the end, when leaving, some of them basically consider us their actual siblings. They called me like, you're like a brother to us. They're like, when are we going to see you next? And all I could say was inshallah one day.
I would keep in mind that as a human being, we have a duty to serve others, to help others. If we have privilege, if we have liberty, we have to use this asset that we have to help others that don't have the same chance.
It will definitely not be my last Islamic Relief volunteering trip. I love the interaction with everyone, including the kids, the right holders, the volunteering colleagues, either the Bosnian ones or the Canadian ones.
The trip does not just end in Bosnia. We actually get to go back and work towards some sort of social cause for our community.
I want to thank Islamic Relief for giving me this opportunity, and to all my donors who also helped me. I hope anyone is able to experience this in the future as well, because it's one of the best moments that I've had in my life.